in retrospect, my attraction to wanting to be around people who are going through a tough time probably comes from my religious upbringing. So I
Mm.
was in the evangelical, like specifically Pentecostal, specifically Word of Faith and Prosperity Gospel
Okay, now we're talking.
traditions. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
When I say Pentecostal, I mean like full on, like no snake handling, but like, I went to Benny Hinn rallies, so you must know who that guy is.
Oh, of course. Yeah,
Um,
I grew up Pentecostal as well. So,
Okay, so you
yeah.
know this stuff. Like I grew up
Uh-huh.
singing Kenneth Copeland. Like I have a Kenneth Copeland album, like vinyl. Like that man sings as well as extorting money. Uh
I grew up, I had, of course, Swagger, who I maintain was an excellent musician. But anyway, keep going.
yeah.
Keep going.
Yeah, sure. Like so my church was the one that I remember as the most common or the most influential thread was called New Covenant Ministries.
Mm.
They were a big church slash school slash astronomical observatory slash radio station in the middle of a forest on the outskirts of Jacksonville. At the time it was the outskirts. Now it's like, the middle. It was within the Beltway, but at the time it was pretty undeveloped.
Hmm.
And honestly, I have positive memories of that place.
Mm.
As a kid, especially. What I don't have positive memories about are the education side of things. Like I was taught about evolution as a pseudoscience. I was taught that the Earth
Mm.
is 5,500 years old. A lot of things that are counterfactual. But on the positive side, I was in a community that had a purpose. There
Mm.
was this radio station. They welcomed the kids to come in and hang out on the air. I remember this one guy, Bernie Gonzalez. I hope he's still around. What's up, Bernie Gonzalez? He was a DJ. Um, and there was a church band. They let the kids come hang out and play music. And it wasn't just about like making ourselves better or enriching ourselves or saving ourselves. It was about I remember vividly there was a map of the world on the wall of the church. And this is what evangelism was at the time when I was a kid. It was like we had missionaries come and they would speak and you donate. And it wasn't just to convert their souls, although that was part of it. But we would build, water treatment facilities and basketball courts and these sorts of things. And in retrospect, I see this as very much a mixed bag. Like it wasn't all
Hmm.
bad at all. I think these people had, in many cases, their hearts were in the right place, but they were sort of on a rail,
Mm.
like a ideological rail that once you're on it, it's really difficult to press eject from.